Hey Ryan, this is TJ. Listen, I am so sorry for not catching up with you sooner. I didn't even think to look at my spam folder for your emails, and I should have got back. I should have contacted you sooner when I didn't hear from you. So I'm really sorry. I hope I can start getting us back on track. I'm going to send you this video about the music organizer stuff, and then anything that I can do from my end to help. So you have my phone number if you want to do phone or Skype or whatever is needed to help you make sure you're on track and everything. Just let me know. Okay. So I added this music organizer test class to your music organizer project, and there's more detail on that in this. If you go to my website, thetjleone.com, it's on page number 4 here for the course web pages. If you go to page 4, there's a video on the unit testing tools. And these are really valuable, actually, for testing out your projects. So basically, I added that because I use that to check out the list matching and the method that plays the samples. So let me show you what that looks like here. So well, let's look at this. First of all, it says add the list matching method in code 4.4 to your version of the project. Check that the method only lists matching files. So it shouldn't list anything else. Also, try it with a search string that matches none of the file names as anything printed in that case. And the challenge exercise in list matching is, can you find a way to print a message once the for loop is finished if no names match the string? Okay, so let's see what we got here. So my test for that one is test list matching, and so I see you attempted that. What's happening here is we're seeing, well, let's look at the test a little bit. I'll help you see it a little bit better. If this test business doesn't make sense, you can go ahead and pause this video and look at the one I recommended on page 4 of the course pages on my website. But what the tests that I have here are, I add a bunch of files, and then I call list matching on those different on these different artists, right? So what we want to see is testing Big Bill Brunzi, his file printed out, and we don't want to see no matches found in here, right? So and the same thing with Blind Lemon Jefferson. We should just see his matches and not this. And testing Bruce Springsteen, we should just see no matches found listed once. Okay, is what we want. So let me just show what that looks like here. I think I have, with this one. So what we're looking for is, test list matching. Let's bring up that terminal. Yeah, so what we want is more something like this. where we just see if there's a match, we just see the matches, if there are matches. And then we only see the no files matched if there's nothing matched. All right. So let's take a look at the code for a second here. All right. So what do we have? List matching. So in list matching, so what we have here is we're checking to see if it's there, right? So if the file name contains the search string, then we're printing out the file name. That's absolutely fine. But what happens is you're still inside the for loop. So it's going to check every single file, and if the file is a match, it'll print it out. But if the file is not a match, it's going to say no matches found, even if some of these were matches. Okay, so the suggestion in the book is if no file names matched the searching says hint, the hint is use a Boolean local variable. All right, so I'll just expand on the hint a little bit. So let's say we had a Boolean local variable named no match, and we initialize it to false. So in the beginning, we're making this assumption that there's no match, right? Or wait, I'm going to actually, we'll start by assuming that there's no match, okay? And then what you can do is when you find a match, you can change the value of no match, and then after the for loop, you can decide, based on this Boolean, you can decide whether to print out no matches found. Okay, does that make sense? So again, if you have any questions on that, feel free to get in touch with me any way you like. By phone, let's see. Tomorrow and Friday, I'm still teaching all day, but like after 4 or 5 Central Time, you can get a hold of me by phone, or you can shoot me an email. I'll be checking my email around lunchtime tomorrow. So you can also shoot me an email if you have any more questions about it. But that should give you some ideas with the list matching one, and I'll put another video together for you to go over the playing of the samples.